Browns getting ready for the Cardinals. It is Thursday here in Berea, and Mary Kay, we heard from Jarvis Landry today, who of course is Odell Beckham Jr.'s best friend. So he would have a lot to say about the reports of Odell Beckham wanting out of Cleveland, and he basically said he doesn't believe it.
You know what? He said he wants to be here. I know he wants to be here. He's not trying to leave. He did say, however, that the Browns need to continue to try to get the football to Odell Beckham Jr. in any way, shape, or form that they possibly can. Jarvis has been saying it all season long. You really don't bring an OBJ in and not showcase him and let him be the star that he is.
And yeah, Ellis, that's kind of the thing. If Odell starts getting the football, maybe the tone of this whole thing changes a little.
Yeah, look, all it takes is one big game, 170 yards or so, a touchdown, and we're seeing a different side of Odell Beckham, I think. And I think that Jarvis Landry saying those things has to be one of the biggest positives going forward for the Browns' case for Odell to stay here. I mean, it's no secret how close they are, and there's got to be some truth within what Jarvis is saying, or he wouldn't say it. He's the type of guy who wears his heart on his sleeve. So a big game plus Jarvis Landry could have things on the up and up with Odell Beckham staying here.
Now, another receiver who is not getting the ball because he's not playing is Rashard Higgins. He came up today. Now, he played just one snap. It was on special teams on Sunday against the Bengals, and it was that onside kick at the end of the game. So Higgins is not getting much playing time, Mary Kay, and it's still kind of a mystery.
Well, it is and it's not. They had they had a disagreement over his injury. He thought he was ready to go a week earlier than they made him active. When they finally did make him active, he didn't really play in the game. When they asked him to go in for a play in the fourth quarter, it's my understanding that he declined at that point. It may or may not have had something to do with the knee tightening up on him at that point in the football game. I still don't know all the details on that, but we do know Freddie Kitchens and Rashard Higgins stood at the middle of the practice field today and talked for about 5 or 6 minutes. I asked Freddie, is it trending in the right direction or the wrong direction? We don't know. We don't even know if he's going to be active in Arizona this weekend. So things are not going the way that Rashard would want them to in a contract year. He would, I'm sure, want to be back here, but it's looking bleak now.
Yeah, it was a long conversation, Ellis. And, Freddie Kitchens the other day said the guys who are active are because it's the guys that are going to help them win a particular game. But you got to think Rashard Higgins can help this team win some games.
Yeah, look, there aren't as much balls for the number 3 receiver on this team considering the emergence of Kareem Hunt, and they've been running more 12 sets. But there are moments like we saw in the Buffalo game where having that number 3 wide receiver split out wide in a one-on-one matchup would help the Browns. You'd think putting the best players out there in those situations would make sense. But as Mary Kay said, we're just going to have to keep waiting and see.
All right, we'll have full coverage of everything that happened today in Berea, all at cleveland.com/Browns, and make sure you sign up for Football Insider. Click on the banner at the top of the page.